welcome everybody on YouTube. Playing a script that I play for my in-person games. It's just got extra on top of the standard townsfolk. He says, as it still currently says, TB in there. So let me switch the scripts to the right one. That would always help, wouldn't it? Let me do that. Oh, thank you, Lovey. Appreciate that. Oh, and you're my 250th follower, so I appreciate that. Thank you. That's one of my goals met. So that's cool. Thank you. Right, where are we? Revenue scripts. That one. That one. There we go. So it's very much like TB, same TB townsfolk. It's just got two different outsiders, got the witch instead of the spy, and it's got a Fangorn's extra demon, just to spice things up a bit. So we'll do a Fangor game because we could do the extra outsiders. Put a barber in there because that's always a mess. And we'll add a drunk when we get round to it. Do we play the witch? Let's do witch scarlet woman, no poisoner. See if the info is good enough to figure out the demon before they move, which they have the option of with the scarlet woman and the barber. Let's have a walk. Some first night rolls this time. Let's have some confirmation. The chef. An actual fortune teller. A mayor. And a soldier. Because one of those is going to be drunk. We'll see if any of them need to be. Let's pass those out and see how it plays. Thank you. Right. All burns the Fangoo. Poppy is evil again. She's been drinking, so I don't know how well that will go. And Hunter's the witch. Audio's the barber. I'll be interested to see how they play that, whether they come out or not. Let's give them empath, monk, Slayer, and who we're going to make the drunk. Let's make the fortune teller the drunk. Oh, hold on a minute, how much ongoing info they got? They haven't, so no, let's not do that. Let's make the virgin the drunk. And the townsfolk, the washwoman townsfolk they see will be... Ooh, it's a chef one. That's interesting. Let's make it the chef then. Make that one the wrong one. How's that look? Looks alright. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Oh, Jason! Let's put a traveller in. There you go, Jason, if you want to sit. If you're still here. Yep, you are. There you go, Jason. I'll have a chat with you about which traveller you're going to be when we go tonight. Everybody got a roll?
Yes.
Yep.
Wonderful. Let's go bong them so that they know to come back before we go tonight.
Unless we're just going tonight and the dong was for no reason.
No, the dong was because we're going tonight.
You could have just went tonight.
What, like this?
Yeah, like that.
Gongs are fun, so like whatever.
What was that, Daisy?
I said the gongs are fun.
Hello, Jason.
Oh.
Just so you're aware, this is a stream game. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
Oh no, it's fine.
Cool.
I will be whatever traveler you think would make best for the stream.
That is fair. I appreciate that. Let's have a look. I'll give you the option of scapegoat, beggar, thief.
Ooh. Let's do... I'll be scapegoat.
Scapegoat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You are good.
Okay. Thank you very
No
much.
problem. Because even if they're good, no one ever believes the scapegoat, and even if they're a good player who gets saved, they always seem to find them sus, even when it's a good thing that's happened. So, excuse me, cup of tea was required. Right. I know, Poppy. We know. Okay. Right. Let's start on the first night info. So let's do minion info. Where are we? Hello, Poppy.
Hey, I'm evil again. Why?
But you're the Scarlet Woman, so you got to behave.
Well, I guess
while you're
so.
drunk. Good luck
Yeah.
with that.
Only third drink, sure.
Your other minion is Hunter, your neighbour.
Oh, nice.
And your demon is Aburn at the bottom.
Aburn. Okay, cool. Alrighty,
Okay,
thank
thanks. Hello, Hunter.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Your minion is Poppy, your neighbour.
Okay.
And your demon is Aburn at the bottom.
Aburn at the bottom. Okay.
Would
Cool.
you like to choose who you're going to put your witch hat on to curse?
Let's start it out with Swump.
Swump. Who is... Oh, over the side there. Yep, that's great. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Okie dokie. Hello, Aburn.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream, and you end up with a demon.
I know. I'm nervous, and I don't want this to be my downfall on stream.
You'll be fine. There's not many people watching, and it will only be on YouTube forever, so don't worry.
Yeah, only.
Not many people watch it, so don't worry. I'm not. It's only for archive purposes mostly. I'm not like, oh my god, thousands of people watch. They don't.
Yeah, I'm ready to see how I fuck up this game.
It'd be interesting because I do comment a lot during the night. I don't know if you're watching the last game at all. So
No, I didn't even know you were streaming when I joined.
No, that's cool. No, it's fine. Well, hopefully, after you finish the game, if you subscribe, you can see when I'm streaming next on the. It shows you the options of when I'm streaming. Right, you are obviously the demon. Your minions are Hunter and Poppy on the left.
Oh, they're next to each other. Oh.
That they are.
Okay.
And your bluffs are Empath, Monk,
Empath, Monk,
and Slayer.
and Slayer. Ooh, okay, so some pretty decent bluffs.
And at least you know that there's no Empath, there's no Monk, and there's no Slayer.
Yeah, okay, I can work with this. Thank you very much.
No problem, good luck. Sweet. Okay, washwoman time. Maybe. Hello, Swump.
Oh.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Obviously, you're a washwoman. You're pegging out your washing. And the labels inside the clothing are that of Tog and Emilio.
Again, I mean,
Yep. And the types of clothes is those worn by a chef.
okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay. And the chef is going to get a 1 because they're next to each other. That's unfortunate, but might not be an issue with it being a Fangu game. Hello, Tog.
Hola.
So, first night roll. How are you feeling about that?
Am I Sarah mad?
No.
Dang it, I can't kill myself.
You are mad. Well, as a chef, you learn A1.
Yay! Sounds good, thanks.
No problem. Okay, we did put the red herring down. We didn't put the red herring down yet. Who do we red herring? It has to be either the soldier or the mayor. Let's put it on the soldier, because I think evil are going to need a bit of help getting rid of the soldier in this game. We'll see how that plays. Watch him pick the demon straight away. Maybe neighbours, we'll see. Hello, AZ.
Yo.
Well, please select 2 players.
Let's go with Jason and Tog.
Where's Jay? Oh, Jason over there. Oh, you, okay. And Tog, you learn no.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, interesting. Using Jason as the, obviously not the demon, but obviously that means that he's only clearing 1 person a go, which is fine. But at least they know that's a good confirmation chain. To be fair, they know Tog's not the demon. They're going to be washerwoman confirmed, and they're going to have a definite chef 1, so they're definitely going to believe the chef 1. But in this game, with AudioEvil being the barber, thing is though, the barber could be jumped to, obviously, with, and so could the virgin. But if the virgin don't proc, they're going to look dodgy. So no, I'm not changing it. No, I'm not changing it. I'm going to leave it as it is. We'll see how that plays. I may have just limited in who they can jump to, but they have a barber option if the switch can get it. Yeah, we'll see how it plays. Could be an interesting game, or it could be over in seconds. But then that's the same with any Clocktower game, innit? Right. I think we're done. Done that. They're all set. Everybody's happy. They all know who each other are. He's got his bluffs, and we're going to daytime. Good morning, everybody. Jason did travel in during the night, and they did affect information if that happened. And I'm dead. So you're going to have 5 minutes to find the demon.
No, no.
No, no.
Good luck, everybody.
Apparently, it's fictional language that's a blend between Vietnamese, French, and Latin.
Yo. Emilio.
What did you say?
You didn't respond to my message.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Ask if you want to roll swap.
Spent the entire night convincing Audio I was the spy.
Oh god.
I'm going to have to sit you next to audio more often.
So you can see all those blocked messages? No,
To be fair, there was 1 block during the night. So, yeah.
So weird.
Do you want to do a roll swap?
I would love to do a roll swap.
Okay. Well, I will be claiming librarian.
Oh, okay. Well, this roll swap would be useless because I'm the chef. I was just going to go around claiming Moonchild.
Oh yeah, I'm the Moonchild.
You're not.
I
the
saw a
moon
Moonchild though, if that's relevant.
Maybe. Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was gonna go around claiming Moonchild to see if I could die in the night, but apparently that's not gonna work.
Or you can nominate every day and bait the witch into picking you.
Maybe. Are you saying I'm witch cursed, Joules?
Well, I'm the spy, remember? I wouldn't be the witch. And the
But-
spy knows nothing about the state of the Grim.
I was about to say, but the spy would know who the witch is. Said who they cursed.
That seems like a bit too much work. I don't think TPI would put that much pressure on someone.
Heaven forbid the spy gets some information. I know, right? But we've been having a very long conversation, so you must be the spy giving me the Grim.
Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure I'm just confirming audio.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Good luck.
So claim to be an outsider and is an outsider as the drunk, which is fine. But that means if Fangu jumps to them, they've outed as an outsider and there may be a target later on. Whew, we will see how that goes.
Because, yeah, that would be bad.
Sure. What are
Your other bluffs are monk or slayer.
Oh boy. Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay. We also
not great, but they're decent.
Okay. Your neighbor also hard claimed Ravenkeeper too.
Yeah, I have a Raven Keeper and a soldier next to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably gonna be.
I'm surprised they trusted me, honestly, with empath. I'm like, if I'm empath, I'm hesitating because of poisoner and drunk.
I'm not sure I can. Gosh, what do I even do? Do I just do a Slayer then? Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna bounce and we'll talk to.
Yeah, if you talk to Poppy, just give them the other one.
Will do.
Yep. Okay.
That looks interesting. So people are taking the empath. When they jump, it may look legit because the empath would want to be killed first-ish. So, but we'll see how that goes.
3s.
Yep, just 3s. I'll give you mine. Mayor, Chef, Slayer.
Mayor, Washerwoman, Fortune Teller.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I've been telling people fortune teller, slayer, mayor, but I'm the Raven Keeper.
Okay. I'm trying to think of if I can do anything to help you get killed.
Yeah, I don't know. I've put out a bunch of info. I feel like the Raven Keeper is overrated, to be honest. So, if I get killed, I could be poisoned. I don't know, but
all right.
Yeah, if you want to if there's some way that you can indicate that I'm a powerful role in town, I guess go for it. But not a huge deal.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, just waiting for those two to come back. There we go. Everybody's back. So, well, anybody got any information they want to pass over to anybody?
Anybody want to nominate the Virgin?
Yeah, me.
Can the librarian nominate me? Is that Swump?
Okay,
I think you're
no
sober.
information. So noms are now open. Okay, Swump, your nomination.
Can I nominate? I have an evil ping on AudioEvil, so I'd like to nominate them so we can kill them.
You're going to nominate AudioEvil. Your accusation, please.
Oh, come on.
Come on, what?
Oh.
Hey.
I know if I'm doing witch, I can normally do that at any time during the nomination, just so you're aware.
Oh, witch is on the scripts? Oh wait, so I wasn't executed?
Damn.
I'm just saying, if it was a witch, I can do it any time during the nomination. If it was anything else, then we'd have gone to...
The day would have ended if it was a virgin kill.
Yeah. Audio. You got an accusation then, Swump. In the end, was that it?
Okay, we should probably kill this Virgin because they're probably the witch because they wanted me to nominate.
Okay. Audio, your defense. Though you've got your hand up.
Not the witch. I would have had no reason. The only reason I asked, I went around claiming virgin to everybody because etc. Virgin. I don't believe I'm sober. You can execute me to have the Undertaker see me as whether I'm the drunk or the virgin because it would give us information. Yeah, not opposed to it.
Okay. 6 is required. Okay, now.
If AudioEvil isn't the witch, then Emilio.
6 is enough.
Suspicious
Audio is on the block. Any other nominations? Okay.
That's best.
End of the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AudioEvil, you've been executed. And Jason dies. Good night.
What?
Well, that was a quick scapegoat prop.
Ignore that. That was.
You guys knew me, right?
Yeah.
Why?
I really wanted the Virgin to work, guys. I'm so sad.
I actually did want to die though.
Maybe
Nonsense
this
is
is Redness telling you don't do that.
why? I guess there's no Undertaker.
Hello there.
Hello. Well, that was grand. I would like Emilio.
You would like Emilio to
Correct.
be cursed. He is now cursed. Thank you very much.
Thank you much.
And the Scarlet Woman. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The Scarlet Woman obviously hasn't been switched to yet. So now we see if the Fangu can find an outsider without realizing. Hello, Aburn.
Hello. Okay, I want to kill someone I haven't talked to. So that's Joules, Tog, or Absolute. I'm also just going through my thought process for your Twitch stream.
Appreciate it. It's
I will go with Joules.
Joules it is. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Joules is not going to be happy now. But well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to react to this. We will see. It could be funny. Change character. Fangu. No longer the drunk. That could be funny. Okay, here we go. Hello, Joules.
Hello?
Hello. You're not expecting to hear from me, are you?
Goodbye.
No, you're talking to me. You're talking to me. You are the
No,
Fangu.
no,
You are the
I'm
Fangu.
not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Oh.
You are the Fangu. You are evil.
Why?
Because somebody selected you.
Oh.
Good night.
I hope Librarian's a bluff. Bye.
That has been one of the best reactions I've had for a while. That's really good. Somebody clip that. That was funny. the denial. Yeah, absolutely. Right, where are we? Okay, so we got the Fangu has jumped, which is great, which means it's AudioEvil dying will then allow them to move things around if required. And they've still got the Scarlet Woman option, so Joules is not in that much of an issue if they do get executed. So, options are good. So, Barber is not dead. Ravenkeeper is still there, though he has told everybody, it seems. So, this is I'm going to be poisoned only if there's a poison on the script. You know, you're 1 in 4, well, a 1 in 2 chance of it being on the script, and it ain't. So you'd have actually got true info if you'd have died. Though there is obviously the witch, which is the issue. He's got to be careful. He can't nominate if he wants to get his info. Right, so fortune teller time. This, now, they didn't pick, they picked Tog. It's a shame they didn't pick Joules. But you watch, because they've got Tog last time. I wonder if they're going round, which way round they're going. Come on, AZ. There we go. Hello, AZ.
Yo.
Please select 2 players.
Let's do Joules and Hunter.
Joules and Hunter over there. You learn a yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Well, bugger. Still got the Scarlet Woman. I haven't picked them yet. Right. Unfortunately, that's 2 evils found. I better tell them that the messages are getting blocked. Let me go back and tell them. Just so you're aware, messages are being blocked. If you might want to refresh.
You hear that, demons?
Yeah, demon, tell me what the bluff is.
Refresh your plate. Refresh your page.
No one? No one wants to refresh and make them so the messages go through correctly? Yeah.
How do you? I don't even know how to refresh.
Okay. You can either, if you're on the browser, you can hit F5 or Control R.
Now that I have refresh, I can freely tell my demon what's going on.
Splendid. Cool.
Okay. Good morning. Aburn died.
Don't like that.
What were you?
Don't like that.
Apparently they didn't want to tell anybody. I'm going to give you 4 minutes. Because I'm nice.
No.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. I hate that so much. Oh my gosh. Drunk ping on day 2 or outsider ping. Wait, drunk's... Oh my gosh, drunk is an outsider. I feel like I'm drunk right now. That... I hate that so much. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what you need to do now.
Yeah. I need to go talk to Joules then. Damn it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be what, Washerwoman and Light.
Yeah, I've figured out who it is.
Awesome. Cool.
Good luck.
You think? Yeah, you too.
Oh, that didn't look good. We may have a jump to Scarlet Woman very shortly. I think AZ's maybe picked up on Joules.
He wanted to keep his information to himself for now, so that's its information
Okay.
to give out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Good to know. If you want a hard claim from me, you can come get it. I can give it to you. But
okay.
If you're not ready to hard claim, I'll just hold on.
Oh, you're
to
fine.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
What are you thinking?
And Philly and Emilio are the demon, are the evils.
Sorry, who?
Filibuster and Emilio.
Okay. Down the bottom there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Okay, cool.
See how that goes.
No. But yeah, we'll see.
You know, it's good to get some confirmations in early, I guess.
Their ability didn't refresh, right, Red Mist?
What's that?
The alleged virgin, if they were the virgin, their ability would not be refreshed, right?
No, only happens once per game. If that happened at all.
And I'm completely fine dying today.
I kind of want to kill the people that are giving me the same exact twos.
Which are?
Slayer Mayor.
The Filibuster and... Filibuster.
Yeah, there's one other person too.
Hello. Was hoping to die early.
Well, tough.
I did not disconnect as much until I refreshed. I refreshed once, and now all I do is disconnect.
Yeah, I know. Not a lot we can do about that, really. So
I know.
Yeah.
The little robot is bringing me my food.
Ooh, robot bring food. I like robot bring food.
Where's my little robot that brings food? I want one.
You have a little human robot.
Yeah, I do, but they're in bed.
They're charging.
They're charging. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, your robot's charging. Good luck.
The monk, the mayor, or the soldier?
Mayor, soldier. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Oh, mayor, soldier. Okay, cool.
Hi. Oh, okay. Bye then.
There's no time.
Yeah. Also, Poppy, yes, I am the virgin.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, everybody. So, nominations and information are available. Whoever wishes to do so. Or not. Since
I'm not being very secretive with this, so I'll just come out. I was the empath. I'm not going to reveal my number yet, just because there's some merit to it.
Okay. Twisted.
Has anyone heard of what the chef number is?
I've heard of the chef one.
I heard of a one as well, yeah.
I haven't spoken to a chef.
Okay, cool. Second call for noms.
Do any outsiders want to nominate themselves just to...
I'll nominate Filibuster.
Tog nominates Filibuster. Love that name. Your accusation.
I think this is most currently an evil player.
Most currently?
Okay.
Most currently.
Most currently. So, your defense, Filibuster.
Is there any kind of proof that you have? Any kind of things that you have? Because I am not evil. I'd like to get to know, is it just the social cue or what? Where did this come from?
Information that I have, information that I'm given narrows it down to a few people, and you're one of them.
Okay. It is not me. That's all I can say. I don't really want to give my role away right now. And so, but this would not be a good kill. I would say that if I was bad too, I'm not bad. So that is all. I'd much rather go for somebody who has information or a top 4 roll or something that we can't, won't be helpful. I am helpful. That's all.
That game in the background sounds amazing. 5
It's my daughter who won't get away from me right now. She's here. She wants to snuggle with Daddy.
5 required.
I mean, I kind of want to put 5 on this, but you guys don't have to vote, I guess. You guys just don't want to vote on this.
Surprisingly not enough to put them on the block. Any other noms? Twisted.
Shit, I forgot about the witch. I will nominate Poppy.
Poppy. Oh, over there. Yep, your accusation.
They claimed outsider, and not sure if we're in a Fangu game or not, but someone suggested that this would be a good idea, so maybe we do it.
Poppy.
Yeah, sure. Because you double claim somebody else's role, so I just want to give it in there. So I don't trust you. You're in a double claim with somebody else. Actually, you double claim with 2 people, so I rather not. I'm a good role to be alive.
Okay, 5 is required.
I'd like to share as someone who's hopefully trusted in town. I think this is a bad kill for town.
For an outsider in a possible family game.
They're not an
That
outsider.
is not enough. Audio.
AbsoluteZero, please.
You're gonna nominate AbsoluteZero. Okay, your accusation, please.
Bad social vibes.
Those social vibes are bad, AZ.
I don't even remember what our conversation was. I was making food.
Okay, Audio's just, yeah. Yep, they're back.
And he's like, nope.
So that defense is you were hungry. Is that it?
Yes, apparently.
5 required.
I was
Most
hungry.
most defense ever. Why are we not getting any votes on this? This is a way better candidate.
Based on what? Based on just like a vibe?
Someone saying vibe?
That is not enough.
Yes, based on vibes. It's so
Poppy.
Oh, we haven't even talked. How do you know what my vibe is?
I would like to nominate Twisted.
Okay, you're gonna nominate Twisted. You okay, your accusation?
Twisted give me a role that was double claimed and the other role he heavily implied by one role that was claimed by another person and then double claimed by another person as well. And I don't know what they are, but they seem they really evil. So I would like to go into this and see what's going on.
Okay, let's wait for Audio to get back. There he is. Okay, defense, please, Twisted.
Yeah, this is a bad kill. For anyone who gave me a 3 for 3, I told them fortune teller, mayor, or slayer, some version of that. Anyone who hard claimed to me, I hard claim my role. People who know what my role is know this is a bad kill.
Pertinent. I also have an empath 0. I think that's safe to say now.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 is
We
required.
should have killed Filibuster or AbsoluteZero. There's less good ideas of kills now around town. Because we didn't get like any votes in either of them. We got like 2 on
That
them.
is not enough.
Should we kill the
Like
unproc
6
virgin?
on
Hunter.
I have not spoken to Emilio, but we haven't put anyone on the block, so I just wanted to prod that way.
We just
So you're gonna nominate Emilio, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
After what was just said about Twisted?
Hold on. Hunter, your
Oh, what
accusation,
happened?
please.
Sorry, is it my turn to defend?
No.
Yeah, there's no. You don't.
Okay,
no,
yeah.
I'm not even getting this.
Yeah. 2 big things. There's an empath 0 on me, and also the witch hasn't procced. I'm very confident, based on my role, that the witch curse is on me right now.
Oh.
Just waiting for Audio to come off. You're on headset, Audio.
I find it funny that we just said don't kill Twisted because empath 0.
Yep.
Now
That's what I said. I'm not
we
voting for this. I just haven't talked to Emilio. That's all.
Audio, can you still put your
Funny
hand up?
sequence.
Can you try it? And if I know you're here, then I can run the vote.
Since we couldn't get any of the better kills, in my opinion, we could kill Joules.
We don't want to kill the unproc virgin.
I don't want to kill AudioEvil, in my opinion. These are all just my opinions, so I could be wrong. But...
I mean, Joules was very interesting when I spoke to them.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on,
I'll give you a 2.
I mean, just like, I feel like you would be more forthcoming with what you were insinuating.
What I was insinuating.
What's that mean?
Insinuating.
I mean, I just don't want to say it publicly, but I just...
Damn your audio.
Yeah, I'll just put it. I did not. I didn't feel. You don't feel trustworthy.
We'll
to
just
me
wait
at this
for
point.
Audio. We might have reset his PC, so just give him a second.
How many people nominated today? A lot of people, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I'm
That could be that the witch is gone too.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah, the witch died in the night. It's a big
They
deal.
why would the demon kill the witch in the night?
The
I'm
witch
not
cursed
sure.
themselves, so the demon killed the witch? Like, no.
Or could the witch have cursed themselves, hoping they proc the virgin or
It's
another evil
literally
player?
on me. Like I'm
Well,
so
I
confident that
know
it's
how
on
it
me.
works. I still wouldn't proc the virgin.
Hey Google.
Even if it was a witch curse trying to proc the virgin, we would know because it
would have
doesn't
ended
end the
the
day.
You're right. You're right.
It's just most likely the person whose curse is just not nominated yet.
Oh, was that the Hunger Games?
Da, 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 da.
No, that's a Squid Game, not Hunger Games.
No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks for that, Jules.
Does anyone know what that's?
Go on, you can do audio.
Oh.
Come on, audio. Come on.
Oh.
Ah. Can you put your hand up, audio, so that we know you're here? Just so we can run the vote. If you can hear me. Oh, okay.
Hey!
Yeah, okay. We'll run the vote. Put your hand down. So
Oh my
that
gosh,
I know.
audio's voting? That's so evil.
You don't have to vote, by the way, audio. But
I don't know if he does his hands up.
Alright, noted for flower girl information.
Come on.
Oh.
What's going on, audio?
Fine. Just go to your settings and reset the audio.
Perhaps the audio is evil, guys. Have we considered that?
Does seem to be the audio is the evil part of the connection. Filibuster, your hands up.
I'd like to nominate AudioEvil.
That's not fair if they can't
That's a
actually defend
bummer.
themselves. But
Well,
audio,
it
do you
is
wanna
what
do
it is.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to do the setup, audio setup?
What's that?
If you guys can-
Filibuster, is there any way you can mute in between speaking?
Yeah, sorry.
That's all good.
I was learning a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, you're.
All right.
You're gonna have to type it, I think, for your defense.
I've had to exile my daughter.
Okay, Filibuster.
All right.
go for it.
Sure. Yep. No, we got an unproc version, and we tried this yesterday, and I think this is the safe move. We have to take get information somehow. This is the best move, I think, for today.
Okay.
That's it.
Audio have put their hand up, so I'm guessing they're happy with this. 5 votes will be required.
Basically, he said he's good to die. He messaged
Can I
me.
make their defense for them? This is a very bad idea. This is probably the worst possible idea.
We'll just look at who's voting.
4 is not enough. Audio
Sorry.
survives again.
I'm so confused.
We already didn't vote. We already only got 1 vote or 2 vote on the people we should have killed today. So.
I mean, it's just I probably would have been more inclined to vote for Filibuster if I was told what kind of thing it was. It doesn't have to be from who or whatever, but like
Someone wants
I
to
know what it is too.
like it's
There's
super
no
easy
point.
if evil gets
Process
a
elimination pings. What about Joules, guys?
yeah. I'm super. I'm not nominating now because that's the only way I die.
Who wants to try it out?
I already nominate. Sorry.
I think Jules and I are the only people who didn't nominate.
Okay, I'm going to end the day in 5.
1.
I haven't nominated either.
3.
Oh,
Could you
Sure.
nominate AbsoluteZero? They probably haven't picked you.
I don't want to.
Okay, no one dies.
Okay.
Good
yeah.
night.
I mean,
We were at 9 and we had demon candidates to kill and we just chose not to. Now we only have 3 more executions instead of 4.
There's also a witch. Though,
Not
so
sure why we didn't.
We don't know
take
how
out
many executions
AudioEvil.
we have
Why?
because there's a witch on this.
Hello.
Hello. Not really sure what I want to do here. I do think I'm going to have to Slayer shot now and then out, so I will, in fact, pick myself, which might put Poppy in a bad spot, but that's what we're going to do.
Okay, so you're going to
Curse myself.
Curse yourself. Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Cheers.
Unfortunately, what he doesn't know is that AZ has got a yes on Joules and Hunter. If Hunter dies to a witch curse, he's going to just look at Joules. That's not good. Even though luckily they've got a Scarlet Woman, but we will see. Oh, looks like Audio sorted their sound out. Oh, mind you, no, it doesn't show at night, does it? So it might still be screwed. Yeah, stupid. I'm just looking at my settings because my microphone is on maximum currently. I'm just wondering if there's any way I can boost it. Just give me a second. Doesn't seem to be, unfortunately. No, it is literally maxed out. You just listen harder. Like, yeah, I would speak louder, but like I say, it's like 5 to 3 in the morning, so I can't really do that. There used to be bass boosts and everything, didn't they, on the microphones? But Windows 11 is like, no, you're not having any of that. Oh, hold on a minute. There is extra microphone options here. Audio enhancements. Device default effects. If I turn that off, let's see what happens. No, that's... Does that sound any better? No, it's about the same, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah. I don't think there's any way I can boost it. And here, give me 1 minute. Properties. No. Oh, I might be able to, actually. Give me a mo. Right, how about that? Am I louder now? Ooh. It's looking like it's louder on the screen. Hey! Okay, cool. Technology. Get there in the end, eh? Right. And you watch next stream, I'll be booming like crazy, which, you know, doesn't make any sense, but... Okay, so we have a Self-Witch cursed at the minute. Scarlet Woman still hasn't caught them. Let's go to Joules, see if they've actually been given any information on the evil team. Hello, Joules.
Hello?
Hello.
I can't hear you.
That is because... Oh, sometimes. Give me 1 moment. Ba, 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 ba. How about now?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
That's better.
Cool. It's because I've changed settings so that it's louder on the stream, and then that's completely cocked up everything else. You know how it goes. It's all fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what you're doing?
Nope. I don't know my team.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, this is going to be fun then. Please select someone to die. Good luck.
I'm pretty sure Audio's like a barber or something. So I don't want to kill that yet. So naturally, I'm going to kill the barber. I pick Tog.
So who are you picking?
Tog.
Tog. Okay, thank you very much. So they haven't been told the evil team yet. Amazing. And Aburn even said, I need to go speak to her. And then didn't. Amazing. Can you imagine if they killed the Scarlet Woman then? That would have been insane. To be fair, Tog is probably the most confirmed player on the Grim. So that is a good kill after all that. So Barber is still here. Ravenkeeper is still alive. Luckily for Joules, they've outed. So AZ gets to pick again. I wonder if they're going to go for Joules or somebody else to confirm Joules. Or maybe Hunter. We will see. Let's see what they do. Hello, AZ.
Still alive. What the hell?
Apparently so.
Let's do Poppy and Filibuster.
Poppy over there, and Filibuster. You learn a no.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. I've got to put them on here, haven't I? Night 2 was Hunter, Joules. Yes. And then last night, night 3, Poppy, Philly, no. And then tomorrow is going to get a yes on Emilio and probably Twisted, who are the 2 Aburn was clearing, which would be hilarious. And also push on. Yeah, no, it could be good if they do that. Depends if either of those die tomorrow. Because I think they've got most of the Grim round there, haven't they now? So he's done really well getting the info. Depends if he believes it, but then no one's come out with information. Oh, I think I've been poisoned. There's been none of that. I mean, there isn't a poisoner, but Evil have not pushed on any of that. They've not given any information that could potentially be poisoned. So Town are going to believe their info, and it is slowly narrowing down the team. The advantage they have is Poppy the Scarlet Woman. So we will see if that goes well. But then what's going to be amusing if they still don't tell Joules after the Scarlet Woman's caught. And Joules is going to be sat there as Evil, not knowing what the hell's going on and who to vote for. Yeah, well, we'll see. Right, let's go back today then.
8.
Morning. Tog fell to death.
No.
Oh.
You have 3 minutes.
Interesting.
No, I'm not. I'm not the chef at all. I'm.
That's why I asked about the chef number, because I was like, I think I know who the chef is.
I didn't give you a number either.
No. I asked in town, and someone said 1.
Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't me. If someone's claiming chef, that's not me. I'm the Slayer. Do you have any who I should target today?
I'll be honest. I don't know a ton. I've been hard claiming Ravenkeeper, so no one's really giving me information.
Okay.
I would say, are you trying to clear someone or kill the demon?
I don't really know because from what I have, I think I have a lot of good information, which is really scary.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, I'd say follow that info.
Okay, I'm probably shooting Joules then, because Joules is making the least sense to me.
Yeah, they told me top 4 first round. I don't know anything about him. All right.
Yeah. All right, cheers.
All right.
Okay, so I see what he's trying to do. He's going to Slayer shot Joules and then die to a witch curse. And make it look as if, oh look, I was witch cursed, I must be good. We'll see if they take it or not. Aburn has spoken to Joules now, but I didn't want to jump in there. I'm going to jump in there now. I didn't want to jump in straight away because it would look. People sometimes look to see who I'm speaking to. I never normally go to the demon during the first day, or at least first couple of conversations. So
You already jumped. It's one-time thing.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you could jump more than once. Dang it.
That would be a little too broken. You'd have like over half the Grim as evil.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I would say kill AbsoluteZero next, probably.
If Poppy dies, sure.
Okay.
Otherwise, like, if he already has a yes on me, then might as well keep him around.
Yeah, fair point. I'll go tell Poppy then in case you die today.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue not being nominated. See how far this takes me.
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I felt like in most worlds, he's not going to be the red herring, so it gave me like an anchor point to
Jason
start.
Tog, no. What? Sorry, Jason Tog, no. Second night is what?
Joules and Hunter, yes.
And then third night?
Poppy and Filibuster, no.
It's really useful. Okay, thank you.
So it looks like they are using AZ's info. I honestly think Joules is not long for this world. But sounds like they've got, Poppy on board with everything, so we'll see how that plays.
Okay, so I have requests for Joules and for audio.
Welcome back.
Audio is a
everybody.
terrible choice. It'd be a waste.
So,
Okay.
Twisted, you have your hand up?
I'd say before you take that shot, why don't we try to get someone on the block?
Sure.
I am comfortable nominating if people are worried about Witch Curse, but the only thing I've heard is people are suspicious of Joules. I don't have very much information other than that based on how I've been hard claiming, but if people want me to nominate Joules, I'll do it.
I should.
Go ahead.
I should probably do it because I'm an unconfirmable role. Like my ability didn't work, so it's better if I die off.
Yeah, they wouldn't have cursed AudioEvil.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
How about if Twisted noms me and dies to a witch?
Well,
okay.
Why would we want that?
How about
why
audio?
would you
Does
want
it? I don't like
Audio.
that.
Can I nominate Joules?
Yeah, like the nominations. If Twisted, did you want to do it, or because you were first?
No, I'm gonna let audio do it. That makes more sense.
Okay. Audio nominates Joules. Your accusation.
Cowardly witch.
Okay. Your defense, Joules.
Yeah, the issue is, Audio, I'm pretty sure you're an outsider. I'm the virgin.
What?
Okay.
What?
Are required.
You're the virgin.
Yep.
What nonsense is this?
What?
That's a lot of nonsense.
Okay, 4 required.
Do we just leave it on 5 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have said something right before audio.
Huh.
On the first day.
I was trying to get someone else to nom me.
Look, Joules is right. I am not the virgin. I am an outsider. Joules didn't know correctly. I'm gonna stop claiming virgin.
What are you?
No.
Like what?
What?
I was an outsider that wanted to die early. That's all I'll leave it at.
What?
I'm the barber. I wanted to die early because there's no good swaps at that early in the game. That's why I claim virgin.
Okay. Any other nominations?
Maybe they'll swap the scapegoat and demon. Who knows?
Hunter, if you're going to take your shot,
Yeah, so I was gonna say, since I'm assuming I'm dead and Joules is on the block, where should I shoot?
Probably
Filibuster.
Where?
Yeah, I think Filibuster could be a good shot. I think Emilio could be a good shot. I think I could be a good shot.
It's a waste, but it would confirm me.
Filibuster or AbsoluteZero?
Yeah, please shoot me.
Probably both okay.
Okay, do we have an actual decision between all that? I heard like 3.
You with your heart, brother.
Okay, I will Slayer shot Filibuster.
Okay, weapon of choice.
Rubber band and a toothpick.
Okay, was it
Brutal.
right? Okay.
All right. Well,
whatever you use,
GG's, guys.
it just falls apart, and Filibuster just stands there thinking, "What the fuck was that?" As do I. Right. Any other nominations?
Got excited.
I think you should have theoretically. I think you should have waited till
Can I
after.
still do that, Tog? I feel like it's...
Maybe. If they
Say that
knew,
again?
it's possible.
I didn't hear what you said, Emilio. I'm sorry.
Okay, anyway, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joules, you have been executed and you die.
What?
That's how it works. You're on the block.
What do you mean?
I execute you, and you die.
My DA protected me.
No.
Oh no.
Good night.
A storyteller mistake has been made.
As it hell.
And Hunter, I was saying, I think it's better to shoot after the execution.
Oh, can I do
Hello, Poppy.
Hey, I hate this game. I'm gonna kill AbsoluteZero.
Okay, calm down. All right, you are the Fangu. You are evil. The fact that you now want to kill AZ, you obviously understand this, and I will note that down for when it is your turn. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, let's see what Hunter decides. Hello.
Hello.
Please select somebody to curse.
I still don't even know if Poppy's my evil, so I'm going to nominate myself again.
Nominate yourself again? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, cheers.
I think they're doing that so that they don't accidentally kill a demon candidate. And the fact that, I mean, it's a shame that their Slayer shot didn't help the evil team much, except that AZ has already checked Filibuster and got a no. So it didn't wipe out the two that he's probably going to check tonight, which is Emilio and Twisted, is what I'm expecting. But he can't, because he's about to die. So, yep, he dies. That's unfortunate for them. And they still have the Barber option if they need to switch it between Hunter and Poppy. So Hunter really doesn't, because the Barber's going to be pointless if Hunter kills themselves. So Ravenkeeper is still alive. Switching Joules. No, because they're not the drunk anymore, are they? No, duh. Yeah, because everything else would get info. So that'd be unfortunate. I mean, they could switch the Barber to Twisted, couldn't they? And then use the Barber again, and it would get the Ravenkeeper out of the way. I think that would be the best play for them in a minute. For the next kill. Right. So that's not work, that's not work, that's not work. So that's it done. Town have really got not a lot of information left apart from the Ravenkeeper who's outed. Right then. Let's go and tell them all. Good morning, everybody. Unfortunately, AZ died last night. Well, it could be unfortunate. You don't know. It could be something. It could be evil doing something really nasty. No one knows.
You do.
I
Don't
do.
say no one.
I do.
Don't say no one.
But I am also dead.
You are someone, Red Mist.
I am
You are
a big
you are someone.
As in fat. Emilio, your hand is
So
up.
really quick, Town. I am under suspicion that Poppy is the new demon. I believe that Poppy may have been the drunk, and Aburn may have accidentally passed to Poppy as the Fangu.
How would I have passed?
If you were the Fangu and you attacked and you killed an outsider, you would die, and the outsider would then become the new Fangu.
Okay.
What makes you think Poppy's drunk?
That's why, yes.
So I can honestly claim that since I am the monk, I protected Talk, and I didn't die. And then yesterday, I protected AudioEvil just for the either they are the Barber or they are the Imp.
Fortune teller.
Do you have any?
My alive yes is Hunter. He was against Joules, though.
Yes, is Hunter?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
Hunter and Joules were yes on night 2. I have a hard time believing that the Virgin or the Slayer would be the red herring because they have a decent chance of proving themselves one way or the other. I mean, it's possible, but like...
So if Hunter's the starting demon, Jason has to be good, which makes Audio good. In turn, could possibly make Poppy evil. But
Poppy and Filibuster no on night 3.
Yeah.
So Jason and you on night 1, I wanted to get one player. Like I felt Scapegoat's probably not going to be red herring. And I got a no. And then I got Joules and Hunter yes on night 2, and Poppy and Filibuster no on night 3. So the world they're pitching of Aburn being the Fangu who jumped to Poppy only works if Poppy wasn't the drunk and I'm the drunk, or there's a poisoner who poisoned me on night 3.
I feel like there is a poisoner. I think
it's either Witch Poisoner Fingu or Witch.
I don't think it's Fangu.
Scarlet Woman Imp.
I haven't heard of another outsider. That's the sad thing. Like, right? There's got to be Barber and Drunk. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
And it might not even be
it's
drunk.
base 1.
Right?
It's base 1 though. So
it might just be Barber and not even a drunk.
Or Barber is a Demon Bluff and Drunk is the only one out there.
If Barber's a Demon Bluff and Audio is evil, that makes Jason evil, which would make Hunter good.
Why would it make Hunter good?
I'm a chef with a 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that information.
Yeah. You're fine. I haven't been outing it. I am Washerwoman confirmed by the player who was witch cursed on day 1.
So Chef 1 to me seems more likely.
I've been putting it on Filibuster and Emilio. I've been trying to kill Filibuster for the past several days.
Yeah, Filibuster could be the Scarlet Woman who just caught from Joules, maybe?
Possibly.
Interesting. They got the right sort of world. Poppy, if it's a poisoner game, which is not, which is unfortunate, but we will see. Okay, we have a hand up with Swump.
Yeah, I'd just like to out my information. I'm watching when I saw Emilio or Tog TOG as the chef. TOG is the chef with a 1, so I'm confirming them. They're dead. Good to know still.
Okay, thank
Who
you.
else? Who else did you see?
TOG and Emilio.
So for me, that's either Auburn and Twisted or Filibuster and Poppy. For that chef 1.
Yeah, is it weird that we have a mayor, a soldier, and a monk in the game?
It's super weird.
It's probably just Poppy with either Filibuster or Hunter, which means we kill Poppy today.
I mean,
in my opinion. I think Twisted's good.
I honestly think it's like AudioEvil and Joules with the double claiming and like late outsider claim. I've been very honest and open with town. Like, if I don't know. I'm truly just good here. I'm just trying to do my best, guy. Like, if I'm really generally think that it was a Fangu game, I would have hide my role.
Was chef number before or after the scapegoat was here?
Tog.
If you're thinking AudioEvil and Joules are both evil, then it'd be a chef too, because Jason would have to be evil as well.
Yeah.
So in that world, it can't be AudioEvil and Joules is both evil.
Has to be me and Jason.
Yep.
Audio jumped to me. That's what happened.
Tog, it could be if you were poison sniped on that 1.
I mean, yeah, possible, but like
that's the only way that it could line up, though.
I don't think there's a poisoner. I don't think there's a poisoner.
I'm not saying I believe that. I'm just saying like that's a world that could fit the discrepancy.
Okay, Audio.
Do we want to go for Poppy today then?
I think Poppy is like the highest percentage target.
Okay. In that case, I'll nominate Poppy.
Okay.
No, that.
Your accusation, please.
Cowardly witch. Doesn't even dare curse me.
Okay. Is that your accusation?
Yes.
Okay. Poppy, defense, please.
I am the monk. I think I'm either drunk or poisoned, but I know I'm not the demon. And honestly, if I believe that is this the thing? I generally think it's not the Fangu game because I know I'm good. And this is just evil pushing on me. I've been really honest with Tao, and if there's a possibility, I'm trying to be open with Tao because otherwise, if I think it's a Fangu game, I would have not outed that information genuinely, because I possibly the Fangu game. So I generally think I'm just a frame. I really think I'm just a frame. So if Tao wanna kill me, that's fine too, because I'm just a fucking frame. Whatever.
Pertinent.
Pertinent cold.
if Poppy was jumped to by Aburn, AZ would have to be specifically poisoned on night 3 to get a no on Poppy.
Yeah, there is a no on Poppy on night 3, that's true.
Okay,
So
3 is required.
I still think Poppy's a good kill here. I don't know why you're not voting AudioEvil. Filibuster?
Because of what Tog
This is a
literally
bummer.
just said.
That is not
This is a
enough.
bummer.
I think the better one is Buster, but
Is who?
Buster.
Buster?
Yep.
Well, Slayer shot at Filibuster. Or no, Slayer didn't shoot at Filibuster.
Slayer
Wait,
did
who
shoot
is
at
Slayer
Filibuster.
shoot again?
I
Sorry.
definitely did.
Slayer shot at Filibuster. There's also a fortune teller no on Filibuster.
We should have just
so-
pushed that through.
Then it's
AbsoluteZero could be like an imp who star passed, but if this is not the kill, then we kill Hunter, I guess, today.
That's
If AbsoluteZero, if we think that's the amp, then we need to look at the nose.
Last call for nominations.
Tog, did you die at night?
yes.
Okay, so there's Emilio and Audio that is not in the fortune teller, right?
Yep.
Emilio, Audio, and Twisted that I did not get around to.
Emilio, Audio.
Of the alive players.
Twisted.
Those are
And
people that were not.
there's nothing that says that Poppy or Filibuster aren't the Scarlet Woman who can, like, after I checked on night 3,
Ending
caught.
in 5.
They'd have to catch it off of
That
Joules.
would make
Would that have lined up with what I shot?
Joules or you, the demon.
2.
Can someone actually? We can sleep.
1.
I suspect, yeah.
Good night.
We can sleep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, never mind.
I just don't know
But
why.
we know
didn't
there's
vote
a witch.
Yeah, we.
I just don't know why.
Hello there.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently there's no witch. Someone's just
Huh?
said.
I know. Which I don't know. I don't know how we get out of this because I finally learned that Joules got passed and now it's Poppy is what I was told. So I still think we have to do like a weird gamble where hopefully they kill Filibuster and then I solidify my opinion with like attacking Audio. So I will witch myself for the 3rd time.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the nose of Chef 1 and the scapegoat was in play, so that would be. The man you think Joules is evil will think it's a chef. That would be Chef 2. So, yeah, interesting. It's going to be interesting. Poppy's doing really well, getting only 2 votes, and the votes look dodgy because they're the 2 that AZ hasn't checked. So we'll have to see if they push on Twisted and Emilio during the rest of the game. Okay, where are we then? We've done the witch. Time for the Fangoo. Hello, Poppy.
Hi, I would like to kill into Filibuster after I have a Justin conversation with him.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, so I have the option of doing a mare bounce if I wish. Now, is it better for evil to have the option of a barber swap or to actually get rid of the mare? Because they're both good for evil, but evil have hit a mare, so I don't want to. I think killing Filibuster here is probably better than a mare bounce. It would still leave the barber option. Because they're running out of targets. Evil are running out of targets they can actually kill. Unless they start using the barber to swap people in and out. And that's going to take days, which they haven't really got. I'm going to sling them a bonus and kill the mare. Without a bounce. Because they've still got the Raven Keeper and the Soldier left, and they've only got the Barber to use. So they're still in a pretty poor position. If they want to use the Barber, they're going to have to do it and actually decide what to do with it. Good have got their eyes out. Evil have got a way out. I mean, Hunter self-cursing is not helping. They needed to get rid of... I mean, I know Twisted and Emilio are the demon potentials that they're pushing towards, but... Yeah, alright, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to kill them anyway. I'm going to kill the mayor without a bounce. I think that's more balanced at the minute, because they still have lots of options there, really. Because the only place that Poppy could move is to Hunter anyway, if they used the Barber, if they wanted to move the evil team around. So... So that's the Witch. We've done the Fangu. Ravenkeeper is still alive somehow. Yeah, because I'm not going to give him a Ravenkeeper pick. Because that would be too OP for a town at the minute. With the fact everything's closing in on Poppy. Right, let's go to Day.
Who knew AudioEvil was the barber? I guess is the question.
I mean, Poppy's just the witch.
That's a great question, but
me and
Filibuster's
Jason.
not going to answer it because they're dead.
Yeah, it's
Terrible.
Poppy,
Terrible.
it's Poppy, Hunter, and someone else.
Why the
I
fuck
had an
is
idea
me
about audio.
and not you, Emilio?
I think you're the witch, because you're the monk. You're the monk that hasn't like saved anybody.
Exactly, and I've been open to out that information because I genuinely think that it's helpful to town, and you were so quick to nominate you. I think the chef one is either you with Aburn, or I don't know, Jason and Audio.
If
Like
it's
you just,
Poppy Hunter, the demon was either Joules or AbsoluteZero.
what is the fortune teller information again?
Posted in public again. Posted it twice already.
Just have a control of the case.
Joules and
Yes, I do.
Hunter. Okay, fine.
It's pretty good info.
No, Jules Hunter. Yes. So.
And Pat, are you getting a 0 or 1?
I've had 0 this entire time, but I...
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm dead.
I'm really not sure what to do anymore. Both lines, I think, lead to the same thing. I just don't know about, like, how... Because it either says that right, because this is the fortune teller who pinged Joules and I, correct?
I don't know any fortune teller information. I wasn't listening if he said it out loud.
Oh, yeah, it's in chat.
Other
Jason,
than him.
Night 1, Joules and me, yes. Night 2, Poppy, Filibuster 3, no. So the only thing I can think of is either a shift from Joules to audio, because the other two were me, Filibuster, and Poppy. I really have no idea.
Now I'm dead. Man, I'm lost. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, other than the empath 0.
Yeah, I'm a big
Is it
fan
even-
of the idea that good can't win without an execution, so there's no reason for them not to execute on most days.
If we run through things, there's 5 living. If someone dies to a witch curse, that's 4. We execute someone, that's 3. The demon kills someone, the game's over.
I'm in the world, but there's still 3. There potentially 3 evils are still alive. So the game's over unless we execute an evil specifically anyways.
Yeah.
So basically we should execute the demon today.
We don't have to. We have to execute an evil. It doesn't have to be a demon.
I mean, the problem is even if we execute the demon, we're at 5. Like the Scarlet Woman could be alive, so like we have to kill an evil.
Yep. Doesn't
Okay.
feel like a poisoner game though, but it also is not Baron. I don't like it.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. So, Aburn, you have your hand up.
The only thing I want to say is, even though I died day 1, the only people I told my role to were Twisted and Emilio. And that's what's leading me to believe I am inclined drunk. So I don't know.
I think you're sober, man. I really think you're sober.
I would also just say, Auburn, if we were like one of us was evil or both of us was evil, none of us had died, so we could have just kept you alive and you were drunk, you'd keep getting a 0. So I don't think that actually makes sense.
No, if he's the drunk and one of you's evil, then you need to kill him before the information gets variable and throws you under suspicion. Like that's
sure.
If Aburn's the drunk, then from that perspective, Audio has to be evil, right?
Yes.
Yes, because
then
nothing.
I just think this is a wrong world. We have to kill Poppy or Hunter Day. We can't be looking at Auburn's neighbors. That would just be poor for us.
we need to decide which one we're doing and not do like the chain of nominations, because if the witch is alive and we only get
Personally, I would rather go for Hunter because of the fortune teller. Yes.
Actually, you're right. No, I think Absolute is right.
But I do want to say there is a world that Joules was the yes, and that it's passed with Scarlet Woman, which is Poppy.
That's
I agree, but we can still do that tomorrow.
Okay, Emilio, your hands up.
I think the best thing to do right now, because it is possible for us to lose 2 good people with a witch, I think we just go to sleep twice. I think it's what we do.
Huh?
Why?
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Why?
No.
Yeah, that does not make any sense.
Why does that make
No,
sense?
we should still nominate today. We as long as one person nominates Poppy and nothing else. Like Hunter, you can nominate Poppy. They probably didn't witch curse Hunter. That would probably be fine. Hunter can nominate Poppy.
Nominations are open.
Is that what I'm
Poppy
supposed to do?
nominate Hunter.
Or that way around, I mean.
Was that Poppy nominating Hunter? Okay, your accusation.
Well, fortune teller, yes. With Joules, this is if Tom wanna kill into this to clear up what I'm happy to die. I'm looking at a blue token and I'm trying, so that's fine.
Okay, Hunter.
I'm spent, so this is technically fine. If we think it's correct to kill tonight, that's okay.
Okay, there you go. 3 required.
If we kill a good player, the game could end.
Yeah, but that's always the case in Final 5.
I know.
3 is enough.
Okay. Yeah.
Hunter is on the block. Yes, Hunter.
I will nominate Twisted.
Nominate Twisted. Your accusation, please.
So I am thinking that this was possibly in Auburn, where Auburn started as the Fangu and ended up passing it. So that info is just all bunk from the beginning, and that's what Twisted's been getting by on.
Okay, Twisted, your defense.
So you think that they passed it to me? That doesn't make any sense. This is a bad kill. Oh, and he was witch curse. Okay, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess we gotta sleep now, right?
Yeah, we just sleep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. 3 votes will tie 4 to execute Twisted over Hunter.
That is interesting, though. Why was Hunter witch cursed?
Because
yeah,
Poppy's
it's interesting that the witch is still alive too.
Yeah,
And they're not picking Emilio because he says he's not going to nominate.
That is not enough.
Yeah, I think they finally gave up on.
Here's the only issue I'm running into. If we are in the world where I am drunk, then we have 3 evils alive.
Which is pretty bad.
You don't have 3 evils alive.
Are you one of the things you claimed?
What? Me?
Philly? Or Buster?
I was mayor. I was the mayor.
If you were mayor, it definitely would have bounced to the probably 100.
I mean, yeah. I would have guessed that too.
Tog,
I'm dead.
Tog, hand up.
Hey, can we get a rotund bird?
You can do if people are willing to put their hands up for a. Okay. 6. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll go for a fat pigeon. Audio.
Barbosa.
Okay, Joules.
Virgin.
Tog.
Chef with a 1.
Swump.
Washerwoman confirming the chef.
Oh, AZ.
Fortune teller.
Twisted.
Ravenkeeper.
Oh, you sure just passed, dude.
Aburn.
Empath with a 0, but feels like they're drunk.
Emilio.
Pass.
Filibuster.
Mayor.
Poppy.
Monk.
Hunter.
Slayer on Filibuster, day 3.
Jason. Scapegoat. I know. I'm clever at that, innit? Clever. Haha. Right. Thank
You just outed the role?
What? Scapegoat?
Re-rack.
I know. I'm sorry. Shit. Fuck. No, carry on. Right. It's all good. Audio, your hand is up.
If we're gonna go to sleep and Poppy's the monk, then Poppy's kind of forced to protect me, which puts us in a weird
I don't
position.
think we go to sleep here is the issue.
We do go to sleep.
We do go
here.
to sleep.
There's not three.
In what world?
Question. Does Monk protect someone from being jumped too?
Yes.
No. Not if they're the
Or
drunk.
no.
No.
I think because of the chef one, we're safe to go to sleep,
They
right?
would. You're thinking of Nodashi, where they would protect them from the poisoning from the Nodashi.
Unless it's a finger that jump twisted.
Can,
End
okay.
of the day in 5.
That's true.
Hold on. Can I just say my world real quick?
Go.
So I think it's Emilio, Twisted, and AudioEvil because Jason's the evil scapegoat who saved Audio, and then the two are Twisted and Emilio. So one of them is a demon.
Can we just
So I would have to be poisoned or
world for a demon to kill?
Okay. Happy days. End of the day in 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hunter, you are dug up, reswung, and reburied. Right.
Wait, we had time to bury someone who died in the middle of the day?
You lot are very, very good at this point.
Yeah, that's why we didn't kill anybody else, because we had to have Hunter's funeral.
Yes, that's what Witch does.
Ah,
Each
nice.
night, pick a
Thank you for
player.
everyone
If they
taking the
die
time to
if
take
they nominate. The town may not kill anyone else that day.
I wonder if Auburn's just the Fangu who's really upset that they said a empath one that or empath 0 that fuck, I gotta convince them I'm drunk. Because I'm actually
Right, I'm just gonna mute them for a second. I honestly think that the way for evil to get out of this would be, this is the only way I can see them getting out of it, is for Poppy to kill the barber, swap the barber with actually no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. I was thinking of swapping the barber out and then Poppy claiming barber, but that would mean swapping Audio to something evil, which obviously would be bad. So no, there's no way. That would be stupid. I don't know why that came in my head. That was stupid. Anyway, let's go and see what they do.
Hello.
Hello. Well.
Oh fuck. Let me see. Should I kill the barber and then swap myself and Emilio, or should I kill Twisted? You know what? Let me kill fucking fuck. AudioEvil. Let me kill that. Let's see how that goes.
Okay, thank you. I am not sure if they're aware that barber swap, as far as I'm aware, does not change alignment. So that would be, yeah. So that would be really bad. Though Emilio trying to say they are now the demon might look as if they're trying to take it off Poppy. So it could go either way. This is an interesting idea. Yeah, but they didn't. I know. I agree. Sinking would be an option, but it's awful when you do that, and people are just going, "Oh, we're just going to sleep again." It just wastes time. So I understand that, but could it be an interesting final day? Well, let's kill the barber. So there are going to be haircuts. So let's go back and see what they end up doing. Yeah. It just depends what Poppy claims. Poppy has to claim that they weren't switched. If they say that they're now good, it's going to fall apart. I'm going to make sure they understand that they are still evil. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
You have been selected by the barber.
Oh wow, let me swap myself and Emilio. Fuck him.
Okay. You are the soldier. You are evil.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. Well, this is I did not expect this ending to the game. Poppy, if Poppy says they were changed, that's it. End game. Poppy needs to say that nothing happened to them. Oh, there's people moaning in the thingy. Right, let's go and speak to Emilio. Hello, Emilio.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Unusual for me to speak to you, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah. So what do you think's happened?
Am I the drunk who just got turned into a demon?
You are the Fangu. You are good.
That's really funny. So in order for that to happen, that would mean I had to have been the drunk from the start. Mechanically.
I cannot confirm or deny that, but you are the Fangu. You are good.
I'm good. I'm confirmed good. You were confirming me good though before I go back. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Bye.
I can't confirm he's a role or not. So all I can do is give him that information and see how they play it. So currently, town have to kill Emilio if they believe him. Poppy just has to say, I wasn't swapped. Nothing happened last night. I am still the monk. And then it all looks like twisted, possibly. Interesting. Interesting finish. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Right, is there anything else we need to do? Swap scapegoat and player. No, Joules. No. Bad Joules. Yes. Yeah, maybe. It's going to be interesting to see if they believe it or not, and who votes. The problem is that everybody points to Emilio potentially being the demon anyway, because Easy didn't get around to it. The only thing is Aburn's bluff as empath has really made it difficult for the evil team, which is a shame. But he didn't know that at the time. He didn't know that was the way it's all going to go. So we will see how it is. Right, okay. Let's finish this off. Should be a good final day. Right.
Yeah.
We have a final three, and the final three is Poppy, Emilio.
Oh, it definitely happened.
Twisted.
It happened.
Yeah. Emilio, you have your hand up.
Yeah. I am now the good demon. They killed AudioEvil, and Poppy barber swapped me with herself, and I am now the good demon. If we vote me out, we win.
The Emperor.
No, it's a finger. I'm a good finger.
They could have won audio.
They failed to see the line.
They failed.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I would like to nominate myself.
Okay, does anybody want to give any other info before we do nominations?
You're the good Fangu.
I'm the good Fangu.
Can we just get a little bit more time? So, Poppy, who'd you protect last night? what about that?
I protected Twisted because I don't fucking know. I don't trust Emilio for a hot minute there, so whatever. Happy to vote for him.
You
So
protected
who was
the Raven Keeper.
Hold on, wait. Who was the thing that jumped the Poppy then?
Auburn.
Yeah.
I think it might have been.
Hold on.
I think the evil team is Joules, Poppy, and Filibuster, and it was a Scarlet Woman jump, not a Fangu jump, is my opinion.
I mean, it must have been a Fangu jump at some point because AudioEvil just died in the night.
Y'all are giving me mixed signals. Because
there must
one
have
minute
been
you're
a-
saying my information's reliable, the next minute you're saying that I'm the Fangu.
Poppy was
No,
jumped.
hold on. No, Twisted, in that world, if it's Filibuster, Joules, Poppy, right? The witch would have been dead when Hunter died, so that couldn't happen. Witch would still be alive.
AbsoluteZero could be the Fangu, technically. Or Filibuster could be the Fangu, too.
Are we in
Right?
private at all, or are we just going?
Can y'all just make up your mind whether I'm good or evil, please?
It does. It's irrelevant whether you're good or evil. We'll
It's
find out
irrelevant.
later.
I'm still voting on Emilio, I think.
Yes, absolutely. Vote on me. Please.
Okay. Yes, Poppy? Last bit.
No, I'm just gonna vote on him. I'm just pressing my spade for
Oh,
voting.
Okay, I am sorry I haven't done it quick enough.
Yeah, the only way that Emilio...
Nominates Emilio. Okay, your accusation and defense, please, Emilio, if you want to add to it.
I don't know. I was notified that I am the good Fangu, and I double checked it with Google that the win condition is still if the demon is voted out, good wins. So just vote me out, and good will win.
Checked with Google,
Yep.
not the ST.
You didn't read the AI bit at the top. That's really
No.
good at
I
getting
checked
it
Reddit.
correct.
I checked Reddit, and then I checked the
checking.
wiki.
Because that AI is amazing.
Just the one pertinent is the only way that this is a huge play is if AudioEvil, the scapegoat, Emilio, and Poppy are evil, right?
Yeah, that's the only other play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally the only way, and
All right, I think we
killed
just-
you if that was the case.
I think we just
Honestly,
have to-
my brain is not that big. It's really just Emilio. Just fucking go.
Okay,
Sure.
2 votes is required.
I don't know.
Twisted, remember, you and I were the only ones who voted for Poppy that time.
So I think Filibuster is the one who jumped to Pop.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a first. I don't think I've ever seen a final 3 where we had
Screenshot it right now.
I
everybody
think that Andy and Papu went
Everybody
to
vote.
travel in as a bureaucrat.
on a final 3. That is insane.
This is
And I think you got your thumbnail for the.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, that's it. That's the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail.
It is
Should we try
quite
to? Should we try to
impressive.
tie it?
Okay.
Should we try to tie it?
Should we try to tie it?
Yeah,
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyway, Emilio, they think you could be a demon, so they kill you.
Yep.
And you
I don't
die.
like it, but whatever.
Imagine.
And a team has surprisingly won somehow.
Really?
Right.
I don't believe that.
I know. Well, let's start with let's start
Which
with
first?
the empath, who had a good
No,
zero.
y'all don't understand. As soon as I said empath 0, I was like, oh fuck.
I called that too. You were like really pissed there that you said that. Not
So
a
yeah,
good-
we had Aburn was the Fangu and immediately died because they found an outsider. Well, would you believe it? Now, obviously, it wasn't this outsider because that outsider was used probably right at the end. But did they actually switch the demon or not? You'll find out shortly. But whether he did or didn't, everybody voted, which is amazing. So Evil definitely voted on that. Just so you're aware.
Yes.
They did? No.
Evil's not
Apparently
real.
so,
Evil
game
rose
result-
up.
Yeah, Evil definitely rose up. In fact, it couldn't rose anymore. I mean, Jesus. We have Jason, your good scapegoat, who did proc off AudioEvil after the first nomination round. I thought, why not? let's keep an outsider alive, because they may get jumped to by the Fangu, and the scapegoat is good, so it might help evil. I thought, why not? And Audio was really happy about this, wasn't you, Audio?
Absolutely not. I wanted to.
So yeah, that was the first bit. We had Swump, our washerwoman, who learned either Emilio or Tog was the chef, and Tog was the chef, and it was a 1, and it was sober, which is always helpful. So there was a pair of evil players somewhere.
No.
Look down the bottom there.
I still couldn't put a pair anywhere Fred missed.
Really? Oh well, I'll help
No.
you. I will help you with that. Don't worry.
Unless it's twisted, but
okay. Unless it was twisted. Yeah. We had AZ, your fortune teller, who had sober and healthy information throughout the whole game. And on the first night, he selected Jason and Tog and got a no, because Tog was the most confirmed player on that groom, being Washerman confirmed, fortune teller picked, and everything else. He might as well have walked on water, and that would have been about right. So yeah, Tog.
Why could I have been the demon that game? Dang.
Tog was confirmed, but even though he had great information, like you said, still couldn't figure out where the bloody pair was. So yeah, it's all good. Anyway, we'll head over to our mayor, who was Slayer Shot. So obviously not the demon. Also died at night to the demon. Well, no ping. Well, you know, the options were not great at that point. You'll find out why shortly. Anyway, let's go to our virgin, who was obviously picked by AudioEvil. Obviously that's not going to work. Joules did see the right token for, you know, being the.
You're the finger.
But unfortunately, was actually the drunk, and Aburn immediately picked them and jumped. And then
My thought process was one of the 3 people I didn't talk to, and I just guessed wrong.
You really did.
So
the other one
Were you
with
trying to
AZ
jump,
and AZ and Twisted, I think you said. No, it was AZ.
It was Joules, Tog, and AZ.
That's right. Which AZ would have been amazing. No, you picked Joules and jumped straight away, which was fine, except you didn't speak to them for the entire day, and Joules went into the next night not knowing who their evil team was, thinking, who the hell am I going to pick, and am I going to actually kill any of my evil team? So they went for the most confirmed player on the Grim and killed Tog during the night, which made sense. It was a good kill, because they were confirmed. They would have needed to die.
I was not aware they were confirmed.
Well, look at you.
I was so close to killing my witch.
I mean, it was a good kill. Whether you knew it or not is irrelevant.
That is very true. Then we had Hunter, our Slayer, whose Slayer shot Filibuster. Oh no, they're not. They were self-cursing witch on 3 nights, and then eventually decided to use it after getting the kill on Swump. Wasn't quite sure who to kill. The problem was that the people who were alive, nearly all of them were demon candidates, and he didn't want to narrow the field, which is fair. I mean, I don't know if that's what you thought, Hunter, but that's what, when I was looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, choosing yourself, or was you trying to make it so that, oh yeah, my Slayer shot. I think the idea was he was going to Slayer shoot Joules, and then nominate somebody to make himself look, you know, really good. The problem was the town just went, let's kill Joules, and you did. So he didn't have a chance to do any of that, which was fun.
I actually hadn't known who was passed to yet.
That's fair. Yes. Yeah, the information between the evil team, not so good.
Everyone kept wanting to talk to me when I was cleared, and then it's like, oh.
So then we had the demon sat there thinking, who do I kill on Final 4? Well, let's kill the barber. Do I use it or not? That is the thing. Do I move the demon or don't I move the demon? Was it planned already? Where is that Chef 1? Well, there's 2 places. Well, actually, any of these 3 could be the Chef 1, which is hilarious.
Well, we already know because...
No.
Yeah, you spoiled it.
Minions have been revealed.
Well, because everybody voted. Yeah, maybe. So, well, it's not Twisted, who was the Ravenkeeper.
Yeah.
Who outed it almost immediately and was never going to get picked. But you imagine the demon sat there with a potential Ravenkeeper. I think Emilio was pretending to be
I wasn't pretending. I just told people it was the soldier.
You pretended to be the soldier, so if you weren't the demon, then evil team had a Raven Keeper or a soldier. What do? You can't really do much, can you? You're going to get outed anyway. Be a good of one.
Yeah.
Hey.
They can't both
They
be
did
evil.
switch Emilio into the good Fango, and Poppy, unfortunately, was the Scarlet Woman, who didn't really have much choice at the end there. So well played, an amazing game, and it was. An evil team were just like, yeah, what the fuck, at the end there. Which is fair.
No, I thought for sure once Joules died, I was like, okay, we're fucked.
It's so funny, Auburn. You created this powerful duo at the bottom that no one was ever gonna
messed up, and I was like, it was too late to change it, so I had to change the drug.
I was really.
It was the only two that
Emilio
AZ
is so
had not
trusted.
picked.
I don't think they will be killed. I don't know. Like I was just
I
like,
was
you know,
like-
let's just push it
I
right up and see
decided-
how that goes.
I knew Poppy was evil because they said outsider and then pivoted, but I decided in the
I
beginning.
never
of the game-
pivoted. Like what? I'm the monk or outsider.
Well,
Wait, I
that's-
thought Poppy claimed not an outsider.
Well, all
Okay, well, thank you everybody. That was really good, wasn't it? I've never seen everybody.